Welcome to another edition of Great Scott Time Travel Treasures, Bass Fishing Adventures. Buzz Bait Challenge. We're only going to throw buzz bait because we only have one. You know the deal. I got that little skirt there, that little tail there I got off of eBay a long time ago. Had this particular buzz bait probably forever. I know, I'm fishing at night, dark or late in the evening. So maybe more people will show up, maybe even. Who knows? Maybe the wife will put in like, comment, subscribing the thing, and my stupid rope came loose again. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Well, she's really hanging in there all right without it, so we're not going to worry about that too much. I guess we won't worry about that. Yeah, the wife ain't even watching right now. Let's see what happens. See if anybody shows up or not. Second bass fishing video of the day. Let's see what the buzz bait looks like. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's fine. That would have been funny getting a hit right there. That would have been funny getting a hit on a test cast. Yep. It's funny getting a hit on a test cast. 1 minute and 40 seconds in. We're not fishing yet. We'll fish as soon as some people show up. There's the wife probably. Like the video over here, the wife, please. If not, like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. If you're somebody else, I mean, say hi in the comments, and I'll know you're somebody else that way. I don't know if I can see it or not. We'll see if I can see it or not. You know, I don't see anything down there. Must be the wife. Oh, there goes the light. Well, you know that's the wife. And she whopped that nowhere, no light now. Where'd it go? There's somebody to watch it again. That's you, honey. Like the video. There we go. Why you keep unliking it? Weird. Okay, 4 people are watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Cool, here we go. Buzzbait City. Buzzbait City, waiting for the Buzzbait City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I have no idea how good this is going to work this evening. I've been fishing at night now forever. Good little lure on this little lake though. I've caught plenty of fish on this lure here, so we're not worried about whether to catch something or not. We know it will. Question of when. Might not catch them. Might have to wait till tomorrow. I don't have a backup lure neither, so when they catch them, we might be out here fishing for air. We might be fishing for air. You never know. 3 different spots right there. 3 different distances from the bank right there. Don't really have a lot of noise to it. Don't really make a lot of noise going across the water, which is wild, but it does. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to make a lot of noise. It just has to make a ruckus. We're just doing this, putting water everywhere. I think it's gonna be fine. You gotta find the fish. It might not be down here on this end. You never know. I don't have a stinger on there. That might come back and bite me in the butt. You'll see. We're hoping not. We're hoping not having a stinger on the butt won't hurt us. Come on, brother. Let's get a bite. Come on. Not so much of interest yet. Not as so much as interest yet. That's not good. It's not good. Hopefully we get some interest. Sorry, my phone might be a little bit wonky on account of my little chest mount. I decided to go cuckoo for a minute. Look at that, get a bite right there. I hit a bite right there. Had a bite right there, and I'm probably dumb brim, but he had a hold of it. He had a hold of it for a second. Went under the water, so had to be a brim or a bass. Could have been a little bitty bass, I guess. Well, we got a beef bass. I think we got a bite. Alright, cool. Get on the backside of that little thingy there. Fish attractor there. I like about buzzbait, you can definitely drive that thing around in the water and make it go where you want it to go for the most part. You're not at the whim of the water or the waves or the air. The wind. Oh shoot. That was a terrible cast. Alright, we can toss that. You can call that the third cast out there. We can call that the third cast. Try number cast number 2 here. A little bit inside of that cast. I don't know if that was inside that cast or not. The wind must be taking her out a little bit further than I wanted today. Something up in front of me fishing. It's not cool. Problem what you get when you come out later in the day. More people want to roll around at night. We're way out there this time. We're gonna bank her up this time. We're gonna bank her up right there. Banking her up. Huh, nothing wild. Got a bite though so far. We do have a bite. We're pretty sure we got a bite anyways. Let's see here, we'll go backside this real quick. Huh, no, none on the backside really. Alright. I never have been night fishing in a while, so it might be a little bit. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. She might be getting a little upset right there. I don't know what she's fishing for. I'll probably go around the other way, give her more room there. Point the camera the other way here. Doing all right? What you catching? Trying to catch? Any fish, okay. Cool. This ought to be pretty good over here at the water chop. And that buzzbait might work real good on the water chop there. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, missed it. Oh my God. I had one. I had one. I don't know what it was, but I had one. I'm gonna regret not having my stinger hook on there. There it goes. There we go. That one. We got that. That Mr. Bass there. We waited until we. Oh, and he got off on me. We do not caught that a catch. Almost a catch though. Got off on me again. That's already a little bigger, but I caught one, or sort of caught one. Definitely got away on me, unfortunately. Here's what it is. pretty good cast right there. And definitely went around the outside edge of that. Throw it up in there again. Let's see, we got another one up in here. Probably should have had 2 right now. Instead, I got 0. Wow. No. It's what it is. You know, how bass fishing works. Some days you're on your game, some days you're not. I wish I had my stinger hook, because I'd have had that one for sure with a stinger hook. But that's okay. I forgot. Buzzbaits are notorious for not catching fish unless you got a stinger hook. We're kind of early in the evening too. It's kind of early in the evening to be doing this right here, because it's a little bit like iron, like 8:45 is supposed to be dark, so a little early still. A little early still. All right, when we get done, if we ain't caught one by then, we can always come back over here, because I mean, you know, over on this side, down there on this end. All right, well, we know we're getting bites. We know we're gonna get some bites. We had 2 bites at least. My damn phone is just all messed up, thanks to my chest mount being messed up. Sorry about that, people. You're not getting the view you normally would get. But my chest mount's messed up right at the moment. And I'd fix it, but I don't think there's a point, because it was fine when I left the house, so it decided to go cuckoo. This one right there. Something blew up at it. Okay. Not done. Like, why are you throwing it 3 times in each spot? Well, buzzbait. If I don't work it extra times, we gonna be done super fast. I don't want to be done super fast. I can't believe I didn't get a hit right there, bragging it right by that pylon. Well, I threw it out there for it. Just so I could dagger right by that pylon. Nothing. Well, I don't think they're on it real good. They're kind of on it, but I don't think they're real good on it. Buzzbait. Now we're hung up on the grass. We got the mesh grass. It's got mesh hooked to it. I'm gonna have to fix the freaking harness. You guys are gonna not get a good view at all today if I don't fix this thing. Here we go. We're gonna fix it. Sorry about that. If you're here, I'm sorry about the having to fix this thing. I'll make it as quick as I possibly can. Should go pretty good. It's fixed. How long it's gonna last? It's fixed right now. Alright, anyways. We're hooked. Back up to where maybe it won't look so bad. Maybe. Now it won't be all floppy any old ways. Sorry about that. They really want to fix it, but it is all messed up. Uh-oh, here comes people. Lots of people. People. No, not the people. This is one of the lures you really had to cover a buttload of water with. exactly biting that weird shit. You know what it is, though. We gonna keep throwing it till we get a bite or till we catch one. I'll leave one. Oh shoot. I think that was a hit. I don't know for sure. It might have been a rock. Sure was, felt like a hit. Could have been a rock. I don't know. Yeah, then my line got tight, that's for sure. Woo, that wind is something else right now. That's spinnerbait weather more than buzzbait weather right here. All this wind here. Supposedly a front coming in, so it's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow, I think. Supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow. We'll see. Only mostly getting a 90, like 90 degrees tomorrow instead of 147,000 degrees. You know. We'll see. Okay, well, I know we can get them. I know we can catch them because we've had several hits on it. I know we can catch them. It's just a matter of time, I guess. We'll see. Whoops. Let's see if I can go in the lake. That's what I'm going to see. I can go in the lake or not. Yeah, it's got a nice little lure. Got a nice little plop, 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 plop to it. Not just early. We missed one for sure. One, maybe two. Definitely missed one. You guys saw it. Get off on me. There's another technique to use on buzzbait, but we're not going to use that technique right now. At least I don't think we're going to use that technique right now. We might. You stop it and just let it sink a little bit, and then pop it back to the surface. Then stop it and let it sink a little bit. I don't think that qualifies as buzzbait fishing, though. Qualifies as something, but not buzzbait fishing. I mean, you are technically using a buzzbait, so I guess you could say that qualifies as buzzbait fishing. That was a good cast right there. Right by the bank. Well, I like popper fishing or something with a treble hook, because you don't miss as many fish. Well, they're being particular right now, aren't they? And bass are being particular. I don't like it when they're particular. We had one miss, that's for sure. Another miss too. It was a fish. We don't know what kind of fish. We had another fish on though for a second anyways. Tell you what, trying to get back up to the bank. Oh, don't look like much on video. It really ain't much. But, you know, old. Starting to kick my butt. You know, Father Time's starting to win. You know, it is what it is. I kept him off with my jab all these years. My jab's getting a little weak. I see there ain't no snakes down in here. Let's hope not. Let's hope no for no snakes. No snakes don't look like good. Now we'll catch one that's gonna be a pretty good one probably. Probably won't be no little bitty one down over here in this little corner. Don't make a lot of noise though. I don't really like one that don't make a lot of noise. We know it'll produce though. We just had to get over the top of another one or two. Come on, babies. Where you at? Where you at, Buzzy? Buzzy bait bass. We're trying everything. Except cooking them except for singing them a song. We're trying everything except for singing them a song. Maybe we should sing one song or something, huh? We all got to sing them. Like, I'm doing a White Christmas. About the only song I really know. You know. You know if you know. Sometimes you don't know a lot of songs by heart. Big cast again, sort of. Ain't really having a lot of luck right now. Really not having a lot of luck right now. Should have had two, I guess. I don't know where we started that. Should have had two in the bank, at least one for sure. I thought I had that other one pegged, that second one pegged. I thought it was pegged good. What you were thinking, right? Nothing and more nothing. Boy, that's not good. We don't have a backup lure. We got bud bait. That's all we got. The one bud bait. Let's separate these tails real quick. No, they're separated. They're good. All right, well, not the tails. Just me or the fish just ain't biting. One or the other is just a little bit early, maybe still. I think it's just a little early still. Not dark enough yet. You guys might be sitting with me on the bank waiting for it to get a little darker in a minute. I'm gonna get to run out of gas here. Normally don't fish 2 times in the same day anymore. You just one there, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle, sing your dream. We've been fishing 6 inches from the bank, 1 foot from the bank, 3 feet from the bank, 4 feet from the bank. Nothing's going on right now. Nothing's going on. Not cool, not cool, not cool at all. All right, we're gonna try to buzz bait these little cylinders real quick. Let's try to buzz bait the backside of them cylinders real quick. Let's try it. Oh boy, that's a terrible cast that I made work. Come on, Bettis. That's a pretty good cast. In the long run, that's a pretty good cast. You got it right behind the cylinders there, right where I wanted it to be, pretty much. You gotta stick it right there. You made it bite. Huh. Wow, I thought I was gonna catch one right there. I did not. I thought I was going to. I did not. Maybe I should have stuck with my poppers. Maybe I should have stuck with my poppers, eh? There's a good chance of that. You get for choosing different lures every day. Every time you go out. This is what it is, though. Trying to give you guys a little something different every time. Trying to give you something a little different. Not pop our central. I mean, that's about as close to the bank as you can get it without it being on the bank right there. I mean, that's about as close as it's gonna get right there. It was gas right there. Really good cast right there. We got nothing. I mean, we got one bass that hit it, and I had it mostly in, but I never touched it. You gotta touch it. At least touch it for it to count. And get it on the bank. It's mostly on the bank, but not quite. I'd like to got it on the bank. That would have been great. Boy. Pretty good little cast there. Not a great cast, but pretty good little cast. Oh, boy, I'll tell you what in the hell going on? That should have got a hit too. Too far out, but that's okay. I've been fishing that far out a couple of times. Ain't got a hit yet. Maybe this is the time. No. Not even close to the time, is it? Not even close. There's an in between her. Where I want to be right there in between those two casts. Wild. Nothing. Wow. Nothing more, nothing. The sun's gonna kick my butt. That sun's gonna kick my butt. I can't see a thing. Well, got my hat down. I might be able to see what I'm doing, maybe. I throw it in the bush. I throw it in the bush. That's the best way to do it right there. You know you catch fish throwing it in the bush like that? Man, that's a secret. A trade secret right there. You throw it in the bush and you catch a fish. No. I ain't close. Oh, good Lord. Come on, bass. Where you at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? They don't like biting at night. Who knows? We go back up there that way where we got the 2 hits and work that some more in a minute. Not dark yet. We're gone dark though. We're working on it being dark. Might be just too quiet. It might be just too quiet. I don't know. It sure is a quiet buzz bait. It might be just too quiet. The badgers don't want to be quiet. They want it to be loud. I got a clacker one somewhere. We'll just work this around this tree here. We're basically just trying to get it around this tree here. Like that. Can't believe I didn't get a hit right there. Can't believe I didn't get a hit right in front of that tree right there. That was nuts. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh boy. Come on, basses. Come on, bassies. Not 8:45 yet. The sun ain't even behind the trees yet. So the sun goes behind the trees. That's when the action should start. But the sun's gonna have to go behind the trees, which is not there yet. How much longer we got before it's gonna get there? At 8:45 when it's dark. I have no idea what time it is. I know I left the house around 7, so, or something like that. Oh boy, what the hoo-ha is really going on right now? That should have been a hatch too. Should have been a fish right there. Got nothing going on at all. 2 bites up there, that's it. That's where we've been down here on this end. We ain't had even an interest. Not even a brim interest. Well, it might be still too early. Who knows? We're gonna fish until we catch one. At least one. We caught. We almost had one. That don't count though. I get another almost, and it's gonna count this time. My back's starting to holler at me a little bit. I say we're gonna fish until we catch one. That might not be true. What do I do? What do I do? I guess I'll go down here this way. This way, this way. Alright, cool. You gotta be careful when you get over. Oh Lord, I almost went face first in the water. Whoops. Rock. Get out from under. Quit now. Stop trying to fall out from underneath for a foot. That would be cast there too. I mean, I'm not more than 6 inches from the bank. That definitely should be a good one there. That definitely should have been a good cast. We got another friend down here on this corner over here. Oy, oy, oy. Rock is killing me. I'll be glad that I don't catch one down here on this rock. It'd be hard to get him to the bank. Rock flopping back towards on me. Oy, poor foot. Poor foot. What are you throwing? He's throwing something. Well, he's throwing it that way. We'll go over here real quick. I'll pass through this corner here. Can't even see nothing. If I get a bite, I'm not going to be able to see it probably. Might go sit in the car waiting for the sun to come down. Wait for the sun to come down. Talk to you guys on the Twitch or on the chat if anybody's there. I know it's going to be this hard. Did not know it was going to be this hard to try to get bites. Wasn't this morning. It wasn't this morning. wild. Okay, I thought I'd catch one. Well, I did have one jump on it. I didn't hook him. My fault for not putting a stinger hook on this thing. Well, we'll go back down here where they were. Ooh, my back. Oh, he got one. Oh, he got something. Had something. What was it, bass? Yeah. What you throwing? Crawl worm? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to catch them on the dumb buzzbait. Probably a little early still for that. I don't know, because sun's got to get behind them trees over there, otherwise it's be a little rough, I think. I thought you had a bobber on. I thought I saw your bobber go under. No. All right, man. Hope you catch another one. That's a good little area. I caught a 7-pounder off that point right there.
Yeah, I caught him there before.
Yeah. Oh, family people. Boo people. All right, we're gonna go. We'll go backcast it, I guess. I want to backcast that. I don't know. Do I? Do I? No, I don't really want to backcast that. How much longer before that sun goes behind them trees? Well, I want to know. Yeah, well, I don't want to know. They're on the bottom. That would explain it. You know, a crawl worm trying to fish them on the bottom. Had a bite. I had 2 bites up here, but missed both. It's okay. It's okay. It's just live bass fishing. No big deal. It is what it is. I can't control the outcome by putting in bass fishing catches when I ain't catching anything, because that's not how live fishing works. Let's backcast this little deal here. See if we get lucky and catch one on a backcaster. That was decent. Not great, but decent. And nothing. Nothing. Okie dokie. Oh, she's down there now. Okay, well, let's forward cast this, and then we'll back cast that, maybe to the point there. Won't catch nothing. Hopefully the sun will be behind the trees, and I go back down there on the deep bank down there. This is where I missed that one right here. Maybe back. Ready to bite again, I doubt it. Yeah, very seriously. Let's try again. That was a terrible cast, by the way. I almost put it in the bank. Pretty good cast there. A little brim right there. Rolling up way back behind my lure. You ain't interested in hitting my lure, no joke. It's a big old lure. Not a big old lure, but trials and tribulations of bass fishing right here. Y'all are getting to see the good and the bad all on the same day. Had 2 on, I missed them both tonight, and then this morning I couldn't miss it. I missed 2, I think. 3, so I missed 2, yeah, 3 out of 5, which is not great, but it's not bad either. Oh, I had a bite. Damn it. Little bitty dude right there. That's a brim probably. Had a bite anyway. At least I got a bite down there. Better than I was doing down there. 14 casts later. We need. Oh, oh shoot. Ha! Ha! Missed another one. Dang, trailer hook. Gonna kill me not having it. That's 0 for 3. Thanks for the trailer hook not being on there. Almost threw him on the bank. He almost didn't have to fight. I almost threw him on the bank. They must be down here. At least the active ones are down here. They're drawing down there on that end. Trials and tribulations of bass fishing. Should have had 3, got none. Oh, that's not good. Should have had 3, got none. Where'd she go? I think she took off. Well, that's good. That means I can go back cast that whole thing back there. Cool. Oh, piss. That's a brim there. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure that was a brim. But it'd be nice to have my trailer hook on. I could catch those ones that are short striking it. That's all right. That's my fault. My fault for not putting one on. Not like I don't have them. I do have them. I just didn't put it on. Yahweh ducks. Or geese or whatever you are. Geese. Whoops. Jeez. Falling late, brother. Wild. Well, I should have 3. Instead, I got 0. I don't know. We might change the name to Ofer. Ofer. Go buzzbaiting and go Ofer. Don't count if I hit it and I can get them in. I don't get to touch them. Oops. Standing in our ditch here. Not biting it very good, I can tell you that right now. I mean, it's got some hits, but it definitely ain't getting bit very good. I got backlash too I gotta deal with. I got a backlash I need to deal with. I'm gonna stomp it out there. I want to deal with this backlash before I get in trouble here. Still in there. Still in there. Where you at, backlash? Jesus. How far I got down in there that I got a backlash? Way down in there. Come on. Waiting for it to come out. It won't come out. Come on, backlash. Come on, backlash. Well, the sun will be down by the time I get this actually. I might have to unspool the whole rule. They're definitely acting like I'm gonna unspool it. And it's broken too. I think. Oh yeah, it's broken. Well, we're not taking that out of there then. Hope that don't come back to bite me in the butt. Okay, we're not gonna worry about the backlash now because there's no way to get it out because, hey, quit rolling up into things. Oh, dog it. Twice it rolled up into itself. Won't do that no more. We got all kind of line out. Stupid backlash is broken. Not cool, I got a broken piece of line in my reel here. I think it don't matter, but it'll suck a little bit. Hey, get out of the tree, whatever you're in. Get out of there. Well, whoops, there goes backlash right there. We got another backlash right there. What the heck is that? What a knot. We got a knot there. What is that? Oh, good Lord. Okay, I got it out, but I don't know how strong that line's going to be after doing that. That's bad. We're about ready to get her back into the bank here. Oh yeah, you know it. Well, there he is up on top now. It'd be funny getting hit doing that. Dragging it up off the bottom, next thing you know, shush, wow. As I'm dragging it up, not even get to the top yet. Well, it should be better bites now. The sun's behind the trees finally. Finally behind the trees. Nope. Man. Had to reline this rod. Weird, but I'm gonna have to do it. There's a fray in it and probably a weak spot in it now. A fray and probably a weak spot. Right through the middle of that thing. Right through the middle of that bad boy. Look at that. Nothing. That's crazy. That is nuts. Should have brought my wacky worm. Well, we're only going to fish until it gets dark now, so yeah, that much longer to go. We might not even fish that long. My back is barking like crazy. Not like they weren't biting, and I had 3 chances. I just missed all 3, unfortunately. I had 3 chances, just missed them all. Oh, piss. Missed another one right there. 0 for 4. That's probably a brim again, but still, like to catch them and find out. Like to catch it and find out what it is. Wonder why I don't throw this very often. You know, that's where you go. Come on, babies. You get one to catch, just one. One I really hook into really good and get them to the bank. Poor bag is just barking like crazy. Oh. Boy. Come on, babies, shoot. Come on, babies, shoot. Could have 4, only got 0. Could have 4, should have 4, only got 0. Like treasure with me. I didn't know I was gonna need one. I did not know I was gonna need one. Wow, that's crazy. This is crazy. All the fish I've been doing tonight, I had 4 bites. One for sure bar bass. The other, I don't know. It's ridiculously bad here. Maybe I should have brought a different bug back with me. About the double blader. You have a double blader, that would really kick up a noise. Can't believe that didn't come back with garbage on it. Huh. Wild. Wonder what I should do in the morning. Whopper plopper? Or popper? Popper. I bet popper would be the play because they're not biting. I mean, they're biting. Well, whopper probably would be alright because it's got triple hooks. I'll get all these fish to bank with triple hooks. I can tell you. Definitely get them all banked in. Oh God, come on. One time, baby. I get the little bitty bass, but I'll take it. It's a little bitty, but I'll take it. All right. We didn't 0. What do you know about that? Holy moly. That is tiny. That is tiny. Pounds. You ain't gonna weigh nothing. You probably don't even weigh enough to tick the scales to move. Oh my God. 0.36, brother. What is this? What we got going on? Whoa. Oh, you're still going. All right, cool. You're still going. All right.